Brzezowski, and I just joined the Times about 3 months ago. I came from a real estate background. I started working for a home builder back in 2005, right at the height of the market, and saw things decline. I did their marketing and advertising. I sold for the builder. So I got some really great experience in the industry that I'm now working with. I then was a business owner, advertised with the St. Petersburg Times, and got some experience as an advertiser. And both of those pieces of my background have really helped me here in the Hillsborough builder and developer desk. I'm now working with the builders in a time that's very tough. So I feel like I have a lot of sensitivity to their situation. I understand where they're coming from, and I kind of understand how to work with their objections and with their budget constraints. Since I just started with the company, the last few months of being here have been me trying to get out into the community and meet my customers. That was the first priority for me. So my first meeting with K. Hovnanian Homes was intended to be an introduction, a needs analysis, just kind of learn their business since I don't know it that well coming into it. And sitting down and talking to Hope, she's my marketing contact at K. Hovnanian, we started talking about the fact that she's not doing a lot of consistent advertising. It's more so on sale and event level. So she had a sale coming up in July. We immediately started talking about that. She didn't really want to go through a needs analysis. She wanted to get right down to business. And she had said that we could talk about what the budget for the Times would be. And one of the first things she says when talking about the budget was that the Tribune was her go-to paper, and I found out she was giving the Tribune a much larger budget than she was thinking about giving us. And the first thing that I thought was, okay, I'm working for the Times. I know it's the best paper here in Tampa. It's the best paper in the state. So what do you mean you're telling me the Trib is your go-to paper? She seemed like it was a well-founded statement, but to me it seemed ridiculous. So we kind of talked about that. I said, Hope, I know we don't know each other that well. We haven't had a working relationship until today. But in addition to putting together an extremely comprehensive marketing proposal for your sale next month, my other priority is to make the St. Pete Times your go-to paper. We're going to incorporate that in the process of initially working together. After our initial meeting, Hope and I talked about what she's trying to accomplish with her marketing plans for the sale at the end of July. She wanted to do both print, she wanted to do some online. We talked about inserts into the paper, and we originally came to the agreement that the Times would get a $15,000 budget for the sale. As we kind of went through this, I put together a proposal for her on what I thought would be the most comprehensive and the most successful campaign for the sale. And of course it brought her above $15,000. When I brought the proposal to her, obviously the first answer is no. We need to be right at $15,000, and as most salespeople, that no goes in one ear and out the other. So I started coming up with all the reasons why no was not the right answer and this proposal was the right way to go. So of course, we talked to Pauline, talked to the circulation department, get all the research, all the statistics, circulation numbers, everything I needed to arm me with all the information I needed to tell her why this is the way to go. We are going to get you more results than the Trib, and that's why you need to be spending this money. That's why you need to throw it in this direction. So we talked. I talked with her manager. We had several meetings, several phone conversations, and they kind of started to see the light. They were coming over to the good side. And we finally put together a proposal. We went from $15,000 to $24,100, and that $9,100 came over from the Tampa Tribune's budget. She's starting to see that the St. Pete Times can be her go-to paper, and this is just one step in the right direction. But I think as we move forward, that budget over at the Trib is going to get smaller and smaller. I think there were 4 things that really helped me close this sale. Persistence, definitely. Confidence, the ability to convey the value that our paper has to offer, and most importantly, passion. Of course, I don't know Hope's Tampa Tribune representative. I don't know what they bring to the table, but I definitely think that those 4 things, I've got a leg up. I know I come there. I know that I'm on top of my game. I ask her as many times as I can until I get a yes. I'm confident about our paper. We do bring a value, so it's not hard to convey that. We do bring the better value and passion. I'm brand new, so of course it's exciting for me to be working here, to be working for the best paper in the state of Florida. But if you convey that to the people you're working with, they start drinking the Kool-Aid. They start understanding what it is you're talking about. So I think that helped close the sale in this situation. K. Hovnanian was a relatively inactive account. They didn't spend a lot of money with us. And now here they are spending $25,000 almost next month, all in 1 month here in July. So I'm hoping they're going to get a ton of results with this campaign. I'm not hoping, I know they're going to get a ton of results with this campaign, and they're going to continue coming back. They're going to spend more and more money with us and less with the Tribune. That I know to more than likely be a fact. The message that I want to convey in telling this story to you all is that even though I'm new, I understand that it's tough, especially in Hillsborough County, to get out there, and most of your customers are telling you the Tribune is their go-to paper. And like me, you're thinking, why? Why are they your go-to paper? So just bring that persistence, bring that confidence, show that value, and have a passion for the company that you're working for. And your customers are slowly going to come to the good side. They're seeing the negative changes in the Tribune. I hear it in the marketplace. They're seeing it, and they'll slowly get up the courage to move over and work with us. I think that's just the most important thing. Let them know that you're proud to be working for the biggest and the best paper. And Moya, that call will be coming soon.